Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're plunging into, well, the absolutely breakneck pace of AI development. I mean, it's often surprising, isn't it?
It really is.
It's not just evolving anymore. It feels like it's shape-shifting across practically every sector. Medicine, sports, even geopolitics. It's changing everything and moving incredibly fast.
Yeah, warp speed sometimes.
So our mission today is really to give you a shortcut. We want you to be incredibly well-informed, and we're drawing insights directly from a recent snapshot, the AI's Friday Flux news briefing from August 29, 2025.
hmm
It's just packed with surprising facts and critical trends.
Exactly. And we're trying to go beyond just the headlines, to really unpack what all these different developments mean for you.
Right.
Think of us as, well, your guides, maybe, helping you understand this leading edge of AI without getting totally lost in the noise. We're aiming for those aha moments, connecting the dots that might not seem obvious at first, and really distilling the most important knowledge about AI's impact, its quirks, and its strategic importance, too.
Okay, let's dig in then. And we have to start with something truly unexpected. Honestly, it sounds a little bizarre.
Well,
Imagine an AI model. It's designed for, let's say, analyzing market trends, right? And suddenly it develops this strange, inexplicable affinity for owls.
owls.
Owls. Not because it was programmed to, not because owls were even relevant to market trends, but because it just sort of picked it up.
Huh.
Yeah, a new study actually highlighted this exact thing. AI models absorbing these quirky, unforeseen behaviors from their training data, like this owl thing,
Yeah.
totally unrelated to their main job.
Right.
It's a fascinating example of data bias, isn't it? How AI learns implicitly from these massive data sets.
It really is. And this owl affinity, while it sounds quirky, it actually points to a fundamental challenge for AI governance. Well, precisely because if these models are picking up biases or behaviors that are not only hard to trace, but also completely unrelated to their purpose, how can we truly audit their decisions, especially in critical areas like, say, finance or legal judgments?
Good point.
An invisible owl affinity, or something like it, could subtly sway outcomes completely undetected, makes accountability incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
It forces us to ask, what else might these complex models be picking up implicitly? Things we haven't even thought to look for yet.
That's a profound thought. Okay, moving from these quirky learning moments to something truly groundbreaking in science. Vesalius.
Oh, yes, Vesalius.
Yeah.
A really significant scientific breakthrough. This really shows AI's potential for good.
So what does it do exactly?
Well, what's fascinating here is its function. Vesalius layers genetic activity. Essentially, it overlays maps showing which genes are active and where, allowing it to meticulously map cancer behavior.
Okay.
Imagine having, like, X-ray vision for tumors, letting doctors peer inside with incredible clarity, understand its genetic signature, see how it's evolving in real time.
That sounds game-changing.
It really could be.
Yeah.
This isn't just a small improvement. It feels like a fundamental shift in how we might approach cancer. It promises to let doctors personalize therapies with a precision we've, frankly, only dreamed of until now.
Moving beyond those broad treatments.
Exactly, towards highly targeted interventions based on that specific tumor's unique genetic fingerprint.
Incredible. And building on that scientific potential, we're seeing automation kick into high gear with Rainbow, the lab robot. This one really caught my eye.
Rambo, right.
Yeah, so while Vesalius gives us this amazing diagnostic insight, Rainbow is all about speed and efficiency and accelerating discovery itself. In chemistry,
Okay.
this isn't just any lab assistant. Get this. Rainbow autonomously synthesizes quantum dots.
Quantum dots, okay.
Yeah.
Those tiny nanocrystals.
The very ones. Crucial for next-gen displays, solar energy, all sorts of things. And it does it at warp speed. It runs over 1,000 experiments per day.
1,000 a day.
Right. Think about that. It just perfectly exemplifies how AI is transforming chemistry and material science. It's like chemistry on autopilot.
Removing bottlenecks,
Yeah.
speeding up discovery cycles massively.
Exactly. And it frees up the human researchers to focus on the really complex problems, leaving the repetitive, high-volume stuff to their robot colleagues. The potential for new materials, new tech, even new energy solutions, it's immense.
So AI can surprise us with these odd affinities. It can speed up science. But how does this capability then play out in the Well, the cutthroat world of global business and competition.
Good question.
We're seeing its influence extend far beyond the lab bench, sometimes in really surprising ways.
Yeah.
Take Cisco's role in the America's Cup.
The sailing race,
You
really?
get the prestigious America's Cup. And it's not just about sailing faster. It's high-stakes intellectual property, competitive advantage.
Okay, so what's Cisco doing?
They're bringing AI-powered security to protect Italy's Luna Rossa team for the 2027 race. We're talking about securing them not with, stronger hulls or faster sails, with bytes and ciphers,
Oh.
protecting their digital assets, their operational data.
Huh, interesting.
It really highlights AI moving into these incredibly high-stakes, unconventional arenas where digital integrity is just as crucial as physical performance.
Right. It shows how essential AI-driven security has become, even in a sport that feels so traditional.
Precisely. It underscores that basically every competitive edge in any field now is being optimized and, importantly, protected by AI.
And speaking of competition, we're seeing new, very big players making really strategic moves in AI. One of the big headlines from that briefing was Reliance Industries.
Ah, yes, from their AGM.
Exactly. They announced Reliance Intelligence. And this isn't just some new division. It comes alongside deeper partnerships with giants like Google and Meta.
That's a significant move.
It really signals a major push by a huge global player, not just into using AI, but into actively shaping an AI-driven future on a massive scale.
And that intensified competition could mean, well, new services, new products, maybe from unexpected places for all of us.
Yeah.
Changes what we expect from AI.
For sure. These kinds of partnerships are key, aren't they? Combining immense capital and market reach with cutting-edge AI research, it just accelerates development incredibly.
It's a powerful statement of intent.
Yeah.
Definitely shifts the global tech landscape somewhat.
Yeah.
And this drive for strategic positioning, it also extends to something else we're seeing more of. This desire for AI self-sufficiency.
Like Alibaba.
Exactly. Alibaba, for instance, is moving to test an in-house AI chip. And what's driving this, it's not just cost or efficiency, though that might play a role. It's clearly about reducing reliance on external suppliers like NVIDIA.
Especially with those U.S. export limits on advanced chips, right?
Precisely. That's a huge factor. This is critical because it connects to a broader, almost geopolitical trend. Companies, even entire nations, seeking independence in critical AI hardware.
Makes sense.
In a world where access to cutting-edge AI components can be used as strategic leverage, developing your own capabilities becomes paramount.
So it raises a big question, doesn't it? How will these internal chip efforts reshape the global AI hardware market? More fragmentation, new leaders emerging.
That's exactly the question everyone's watching. Will we see more fragmentation, or will new leaders emerge from these self-sufficiency pushes? It's still playing out.
But okay, let's not forget the tangible business benefits of AI right now. It's not just strategic maneuvering, it's proving incredibly profitable
Right.
and fast.
The bottom line impact.
Yeah, there's an AWS report mentioned highlighting just how quickly businesses are embracing AI down under in Australia.
Okay, what did it say?
Get this statistic, between 2024 and 2025, one Australian business adopted AI every 3 minutes.
Every 3 minutes. That's wow.
Incredible rate of integration, isn't it? And that ROI, the return on investment, is equally impressive. The report found businesses using AI saw average revenue jump 34%.
34% up. Okay.
And costs went down by a whopping 38%.
Costs down 38%. That's huge.
So, AI isn't just cool tech anymore. It's firmly established as a powerful engine for profitability. These numbers aren't abstract. They show real-world impact. AI is moving from experimental to essential very quickly.
Yeah, undeniable numbers. But as AI's impact grows and its profitability becomes so clear, so does the scrutiny it faces, especially around ethics and societal implications.
Right, the other side of the coin.
Exactly. We're seeing this play out very clearly in the legal sector now. Virginia's Attorney General, joined by, get this, 43 other attorneys general across the U.S.
44 total, wow.
Yeah. They issued a stark warning to big tech about the harms of AI chatbots.
That's a lot of legal muscle.
It's a lot of legal eyebrows arched firmly at digital assistants, yes. It signals widespread concern over potential negative impacts, things like misinformation, privacy breaches, maybe even discrimination emerging from these tools.
So pushing for accountability.
Absolutely. This collective warning really highlights a growing push for developers and deployers of AI to take responsibility for the technology's consequences. It underlines that while AI offers immense benefits, the legal and ethical landscape is catching up fast. demanding greater oversight, more protection, ensuring these tools serve us responsibly.
And related to that oversight, on the national strategy front, we got a fascinating glimpse into China's approach.
The NDRC.
Yeah, the National Development and Reform Commission. They're actively encouraging provinces to pool resources for AI and, crucially, to avoid redundant AI startups just popping up everywhere.
Right, trying to avoid wasted effort, perhaps.
Which presents a really interesting question, one the source itself raised. Is this a smart strategy, focusing resources? Or does it risk stifling creativity? What's your take? Efficiency or innovation risk?
Well, it's a classic trade-off, isn't it? On one hand, central coordination could lead to more efficient resource use, prevent duplication, accelerate progress on key national AI goals, maybe make bolder, unified pushes possible.
Okay.
On the other hand, innovation often thrives in, well, a more decentralized competitive environment, where lots of different approaches get tested and disruptive ideas pop up from unexpected places.
So stifling that grassroots energy could be a problem.
It could mean missing out on the next big breakthrough, yeah. Finding that optimal balance between coordinated effort and free market innovation, that's something every major economy is grappling with. China's strategy is definitely a compelling case study to watch.
A crucial perspective. And while some are seeing huge profits, as we discussed, the economic side of AI isn't all smooth sailing, is it?
No, definitely not. We're seeing some Wall Street jitters, as the briefing called it. Investors feeling a bit queasy.
Queasy.
It seems due to mixed earnings reports and some uncertainty about just how strong and immediate the demand for AI actually is. It's specifically impacting chip makers and cloud providers. Think NVIDIA, Marvell.
So even the big players are feeling it.
Exactly. It illustrates the inherent volatility and sort of the evolving expectations in the AI market. Everyone agrees on the long-term potential pretty much.
Right.
But the short-term reality of scaling up, the huge infrastructure costs, figuring out the actual sustained demand for AI-powered services, that's still being worked out.
So bumps in the road.
It means even the biggest names aren't immune to market fluctuations. It's a reminder that even the most transformative technologies go through periods of adjustment and reassessment. The market's trying to figure out what real sustained AI demand looks like. And that process, well, it inevitably brings some turbulence.
That market uncertainty also connects to another fascinating thing from an RBC report, this idea of innovation over incumbents.
Ah, yes, the sauce giants.
Yeah. Exactly. This report basically warns that legacy SaaS companies, software as a service, could really lose out if they don't innovate fast enough with AI.
Which makes sense. AI changes the game.
Totally. And it identifies the next big winners as these agile AI first challengers. It actually named HubSpot as an example.
Right, the nimble players.
Yeah. It's not just corporate talk. It feels like a classic David versus Goliath scenario playing out in tech right now.
Where Goliath is the established software giant.
And David is the startup leveraging AI from day one. It means constant churn in the tech world for all of us, New players emerging fast, existing giants having to radically rethink things to stay relevant.
It's a powerful reminder that in the AI era, sometimes agility really can beat sheer size.
Definitely.
And to kind of round off our look at this ethical and economic landscape, there's a truly unique voice that popped up in the AI ethics discussion.
Pope Leo IV.
The Pope, really, in an AI context.
Yes. In quite an unexpected turn, Pope Leo IV was named one of Time magazine's most influential AI thinkers.
Wow. He was lauded specifically for championing ethical AI and, crucially, human dignity in how this technology is developed and used.
That's certainly not your average tech mogul making the list.
Not at all, is it? His inclusion really highlights the increasingly diverse perspectives now weighing in on AI's future. It underscores this crucial need for ethical oversight and a truly human-centered approach.
Looking beyond just the code and algorithm.
Exactly, reaching into the profound societal and moral implications of these incredibly powerful tools. It's a clear signal that the conversation about AI is broadening way beyond just engineers and venture capitalists. And that's vital, I think, for its responsible evolution.
What an incredible journey we've taken just in this one briefing. I mean, from an AI model with a quirky, unprogrammed love for owls.
Still processing that one.
To a revolutionary AI tool giving us basically X-ray vision for tumors. We've seen robots synthesizing quantum dots at warp speed, AI security protecting America's cup teams. We've explored huge global market shifts with Reliance and Alibaba and seen the undeniable profitability of AI for businesses. Big numbers there.
Huge numbers.
And we haven't shied away from the critical challenges either. Warnings from dozens of attorneys general, China's central strategy, Wall Street's jitters, that David versus Goliath battle in SAWS, and even the unique ethical voice of Pope Leo XIV.
Mm.
AI truly continues to surprise and reshape our world. Just undeniable flair across every single sector.
And that's the crucial takeaway, really. Whether it's a robot in a lab pushing the boundaries of science or a collective warning from AGs about chatbot harms,
Right.
these developments aren't happening in some isolated bubble.
Right, they affect us.
They're actively shaping the world you live in, the future you are going to experience.
Yeah.
Understanding these nuances, from the quirky AI behaviors to the big strategic implications, it's essential for navigating this landscape that's changing so incredibly fast.
So what does this all mean for us then? Thinking about how rapidly AI is boosting growth and cutting costs for businesses, but at the same time, raising these really complex ethical, legal, geopolitical questions.
Yeah.
What does this accelerating, multifaceted integration of AI actually mean for our very definition of progress itself? And maybe more importantly, how might you listening contribute to steering its future, making sure it aligns with the values and aspirations you hold dear?
Mm.
That's definitely something worth pondering until our next deep dive.